Well, hello everyone. Hi, this is Etta, and I would like to welcome you all to my channel. This is a channel to where we dive into the mysteries of metaphysics, spirituality, divination, and astrology, so that we may receive messages from the ancestor spirits, the nature spirits, the elemental spirits, and the universal God spirits. So that once we receive these messages, that we will be able to improve our lives. And again, I want to welcome you here. And I just wanted to apologize for my absence on last week, but I have to, when I do a video, I have to be really inspired. It's just been a lot going on in the world, and by me being a water sign, I feel quite a bit, of the things that be going on, like what happened over there in Hawaii. A lot of people they say it was a natural disaster, but I don't know about that. And I just feel for those people that lost their loved ones and lost their homes, and they are having a problem with getting aid there to help them. That's a sad situation. And by we, supposedly be living in one of the most um, richest countries in the world, and they can't even, they're having a hard time getting help, and that's sad. And I really feel for those ones over there. I do have some a coworker that I used to work with live in Hawaii, and I wasn't for sure. I know they live on the island, but I wasn't for sure which one. And when I found out about it, I called them to check on them and make sure they was okay. So they told me that they wasn't on that island; they was on another island. So I was thankful and grateful for that. But yeah, it's a lot of devastation over there. Not sure if it was a natural cause or not. That was just, how some homes gonna continue, the billionaires' homes gonna stand, and all the regular people lost their homes. Something is not right about that. But anyway, that was just on my heart. I wanted to say it, but I'm here to do a video today on the 12 universal laws, um, because going by these laws are very important. It helps us to have a better life. When you going with the flow of life, everything goes a whole lot more smoother. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and we're gonna start off with number one, the law of divine oneness. Now, all life is energy, okay, and we all come from one source, and we are all connected as one. It's just like a huge net, and everyone is connected to that net, and uh, that's how that works. That's why we feel things sometimes, because we're all connected. We're all connected. The law of divine oneness. We are one. I don't know if many of y'all probably remember when Michael Jackson had that song "We Are One." I think that's the right one. Yeah, might have been somebody else, but I just remember the song. "We Are One." Um, and number two is the law of vibration, and everything is energy. Okay, every thought, every feeling, each and in each and every sound has this unique vibrational sound to it. Okay, I'm sorry, vibrational frequencies. Each sound has its own vibrational frequencies, and in which move and vibrate in circular patterns. Okay, and our thoughts and our feelings has power, and knowing, and our thoughts and feeling has power, and and that's why we attract what I can't remember who was this. Somebody came up with this statement. We attract what we think about. And that's true. That's why we really have to be mindful of our thoughts. We have to be mindful of what we think about. And that's why I had to kind of sit back and get my thoughts together, because my feeling really went out to those people over there. And you when you be around different people, like when you pick up, sometimes you have to be mindful because you'll pick up their energy, whether it's good or bad. So, like I said, that's why it's important that we be aware of our feelings, and we have to continue to raise our vibrational frequencies, especially if they're low. It's important for us to raise our frequencies, keep our frequencies high and aligned, and make sure whatever it is that you desire the most. If you desire happiness, if you desire love, then you need to think of those things. Think of being happy, think of being loved, think of giving love, think of receiving love. You know, and that's why I keep this book right here. It's spiritual mind power affirmations. So we have to keep our mind focused on great things, and we have to constantly talk to ourselves. Telling reminding ourselves that we're great. I belong here in this world. I'm here. I belong here. So, we have to send out those positive vibration and frequencies, because, what we send out is what we get back. And we're going to talk about that one coming up next. And let's see here. Yeah, let's see, you desire the most, you feel. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, whatever it is that uh, you have to think in the way that you want to feel. Because what happens is that it's like me. I have to constantly check my thoughts. Sometimes I find myself kind of going, mind going off, and you know what I'm saying, going thinking about negative things that happened to me in the past. And that's why I have to keep this book, and I have to remind myself that I am love, I am peace, I am happiness, I am joy. I am prosperity, I am abundance. We have to do that. Because with our mind, we have to remember that we are the captain of this ship here. We can't let this here run us. We can't let this here control us. We have to control it. Because it's easy for us to sometimes let it control us. Because like I said, it has happened to me. And we have to constantly keep our mind on positive things. Okay? All right, so we're going to talk about number 3, which is the law of action. Okay, so it says exercise action when we receive guidance within ourselves. If it feels good and you're enthusiastic, then it's good. It's guidance. If you feel, if you come to a situation, just say for instance, somebody may want you to do something, or you trying to make a decision about something, and just like it said here, if it feels good and you're excited about it, then that's God guidance. But if you're not, if you're unsure and the energy feels heavy and you confused about it, then you don't need to do it. Because it's letting you know right there something is not right. You know, so you have to read your feelings and be aware of it, of it's coming from your guidance, coming from spirit. You have to make sure of that, because you can be easily fooled. But you have to understand and understand, if it feels good and you're excited about it, yeah, that's a good thing. But yeah, like I said, if whatever it is, just say for instance, if somebody asks you, just like I had one of my associate friends asked me to go on a trip, I think to the Virgin Islands for her birthday. And I would love to go, but I know right now it's not a good time for me to go. And she just kept asking me and asking me. And I told her, I said, let me think about it a little more. But then again, I knew that I shouldn't be going because my spirit kept letting, kept having me like, oh no, I'm thinking, no, you got this here, you got to do this here. You just moved, can't be spending excess money. So you have to listen to your spirit. Even though you might want to do something so bad, but if it don't feel right, you don't need to do it. So that's why I say you have to know if it's right. And like I said, we have to we have to remember to be thankful for the good things. Be thankful for your job. Be thankful for for your job, and to look out, and see it as positive, because sometimes, with these jobs, sometimes, you be like, dang, I want to quit, I don't like it, but yet it's still, it pays the bills. So yet it's still, we have to be thankful for what we have, because you know if you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to pay your bills. You wouldn't be able to do the things you want to do. So we have to be thankful for the small things in order for us to you know be blessed for the to get blessed for the bigger things that to come in life. Because we have to think about it. Well, maybe it might not be good right now, but who knows what God has for me, or what the universe has for me coming up in the future. If you just hang in there and just work through it, and do your job to the best of your ability until because hey, who knows, you might eventually grow to like it, or either you might be able to get a job within within the company, wherever you work, a better job. So just be thankful for the small things. Be thankful for your job. Be thankful for your home. You have to have a roof over your head. Be thankful for your vehicle. It might not be a brand new vehicle, but it gets you back and forth where you need to go. Being thankful for the small things, open doors for greater things to come. Okay. All right. So, and also, yeah, like I said, meditation, affirmations, there's something that we need to do on a daily basis, to keep our mind in the right perspective, in the right position, to keep our mind focused on the greater things in life, because like I said, our minds, we can easily get off track. Okay, in the law number 4, the law of correspondence. As above, so below. Your inner reality creates your outer world. And what you think, what you feel, what you say to yourself, and believe on the inside brings people and circumstances to your outer reality. That is so true. you know so you have to, in reality, we have to change our circumstances. We have to change our reality, change our perception and focus, because the power to change is only, we have the power to change. It's inside of us. So we just have to focus on what we want in life. Okay, we have to focus on them things. Number 5, the law of cause and effect. What goes around comes around. What you plant is gonna come up. You know, you attract what you believe within yourself. Every thought, every feeling shapes your reality and attracts what you believe in yourself to be. I'm sorry, what you believe yourself to be. You are what you think about. You are what you think about. Like I said earlier, you are what you think. Whatever you think is what you are, and what you're gonna attract. The law of compensation. Bring back what you send out. All things come to you mirroring your inner world. So it's pretty much similar. It brings back to you what you send out. Whatever you send out is gonna come back. And it comes to mirror you, to mirror your inner world. Okay, number 7, the law of attraction. Like attracts like. You know, Hey, and it's just that simple. Like attracts like. You believe what you believe creates your reality. Okay. All right. Number 8, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. You have the power to. We have the power to change our lives. And then we have to embrace that change, and we have to just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Allow your life to change. Embrace change. Keep focus on positive things, and that's a problem with many of us. I sometimes have that problem by me being a fixed sign. Sometimes I don't want to change. Sometimes I want to stay, where I am or but we have to embrace change, knowing that this change is going to bring about more opportunities. It's going to bring about a better life. We have to embrace that change. Okay. The law of relativity. For some reason, I can't talk good today. Every soul will face challenges, and that's just we gonna face it. Long as we standing up, we gonna face challenges, and it's up to us to overcome them. You know, and it's just like I tell my sons, what don't kill you is gonna make you stronger. And we have to understand that. And you can fall, pressure, being under pressure. Don't nobody like being under pressure. Pressure is that's a tough thing when you feel pressure. You know, but you know what? When you feel pressured, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt and rise above it. I know it seems simple. It may sound simple, but it is. You have to rise above it. We have to rise above problems, situations. Okay. Number 10, the law of polarity. Everything in the universe has its own opposite. Okay. We can transcend negativity into positive energy. And we can do that. We can do that by what? With affirmations, crystals, whatever you need to do that with. We can do that. We have the power to do that, to transmute negative energy into positive energy. It's just like today. I had to go to my job today. I go in one day a week, and I like the people I work with, but some people, most people, well, everybody carries some type of energy, and all this energy is not good energy. Okay. So I was like, because I was like, last time I went in, I came home, I was kind of feeling a little bad and heavy, and I said, you know what, I have not been wearing my crystals when I go to work. And so what I did today, I wore my crystals, and I felt good today coming home. So people carry energy. Places carry energy. Like I work in a cubicle. A lot of people, different people sit there. You know, that's energy what. But every time I go in there, I always wipe down. And I wipe in counterclockwise and, and speaking in my mind, remove any negative energy or negative uh, person, a negative situation that's been here in this cubicle. You know, you know. Removing that energy counterclockwise. And then, I'll come back clockwise and say, bring in the positive energy into this space. So we have to do things like that, by you being spiritual, because like I said, energy is all around us, whether it's good energy or bad energy. That's why it's important that we keep our vibrations raised at a high level. That's important why we have to think positive, and the laws, the laws let us know everything we need to do. And all right, I'm getting off on a tangent here. Let me go back here. I think, let's see, where did I stop at? The law of rhythm. I think that's where I stopped at. Yeah, I think that's why I stopped. The law of rhythm. Our energy vibrates and moves. These rhythms establish cycles and patterns. Each season has its own purpose, function. Each season has its own purpose and function. So energy vibrates and move with the rhythm. These rhythms establish cycles and patterns. And like I said, just like every season come in has its purpose and function. So we have to keep that in mind, that you know, everything has its reason for being here. It has its purpose for being here. Okay, so the number 12 is the law of ginger. Oh Lord, the law of ginger. Number 12 is the law of gender. Okay, and now we're talking about the yin and yang. We're talking about the balance of masculine energy and feminine energy. Everything is about balance. And like right now, I would say the earth is out of balance. Look at all the things. It's out of balance. Look at all the storms. It's out of balance. And and that's what anytime when when things uh is in balance, it flows smoothly. It goes the way it's supposed to go. Balance. It's all about balance. When you just have, female, she might be carrying too much masculine energy. She's out of balance. The male might be carrying too much feminine energy. It's out of balance. It's all about keeping everything in balance, balance and harmony. You know, we have to keep everything in balance in order for it to work and perform the way it's supposed to. All right, so oh God, I've been on this about 20 minutes. I didn't need to talk this long, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the like button, hit the notification bell. I usually try to upload every Wednesday. Hit the like button if you like this video, and also share it if you think anyone else might want to hear this. All right, you all take care, be blessed, and have a great day or a great evening. Bye for now.